Hello folks, it's the Pacey Chaser again. Welcome to one of my videos. I'm here in Grimsby looking at the former Garden Street signal box and Garden Street crossing. We're just outside Grimsby town station. If you pan round you can see the station just there. This formerly controlled a junction. If we just go across the crossing you can see the line to Cleethorpes curving round to the left there. Off to the right there was another line, went down to Louth and eventually to Boston, the East Lincolnshire Railway, and that would have controlled the junction for that line. The remnants of that line closed in 1981, the last bit of it down to Louth closed in 1981. The box itself only lasted about just over 10 more years. It closed in May 1993. I'm doing this video in January 2023, so in 4 months' time it would have been closed for 30 years. The reason it's still there is it's a listed building, and the reason it's listed is these unusual brick walls. If you come to this signal box up until the outbreak of the Second World War, you would have seen just a wooden signal box, because it is actually wooden. It's basically a 3-storey structure. But just round the corner on the Cleethorpes line there were a couple of goods depots, and then in between the Cleethorpes and the Louth there was another one, and then just along the Cleethorpes line the Grimsby docks. When the Second World War broke out, they got worried about the structure. They figured that either the goods depots or the docks or both would probably be bombed at some point, and they were worried that the blast from any bombs could destroy the signal box structure, the tall wooden structure. So they built these brick walls around it. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually unique, but it's very, very unusual, and as a result of the walls, it was listed. So it's had to be left where it is. As you can see, last year, summer 2022, Network Rail did some restoration work on it, which is nice to see. They've given it a lick of paint. They also re-roofed it using traditional slate, so you can quite see that in the light. And they put new boards on the windows that have got vents in to allow some air to circulate around, so it doesn't suffer with damp. Just have a quick wander around it. So I've got Alfie the border collie with me as usual, and he's sniffing around, so it's not always easy to walk from one place to the other. But I'll just have a walk around it for you, and then we'll conclude this video. Just across the road is a disused Lincolnshire roadcar garage as well, bus garage. If you're into that, please check the video for that out on my channel. It's called The Ghosts of Lincolnshire Roadcar in Grimsby. And we've got that and a disused bus station as well on that one. Unfortunately, when Network Rail did the signal box up, they left the scaffolding up for a bit longer than was actually necessary, and as you can see, some of the local youths have spread a bit of graffiti onto it. Just have a wander around. So yeah, the hate crew visited, which is always nice to know, isn't it? I'll just take you around the far side. You can see there are no steps to it, just to deter vandals. The staircase has been removed. But yeah, it's nice to see that it's survived, and it was nice to see Network Rail spend a bit of money on it. Just zoom in a bit. You can see the gate down there that would have given access for the signalman. So they'd park the car here and then walk through there and up the steps to get into the box. So yeah, as usual, thank you for joining me, and take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.